Welcome to Stage 3 of the 2016 Tour de France. 198 riders started Stage 3 of the 103rd edition at the city of Granville. Armindo Fonseca of the Fortuno Vidal concept rode away right from the gun. He got a maximum advantage of 11 minutes and 5 seconds at the 25th kilometer, after which the Tinkoff team started to set tempo at the head of the peloton, but the Breton rider was still able to exit Normandy and enter his home province alone and in the lead. With the gap to the peloton remaining so steady, Fonseca found useful ways to pass the time with the lead motorcycle. The peloton kept cruising on in slow motion, so slow that some young riders were almost able to keep pace. 100 kilometers from the finish in Angers, Fonseca was 4 minutes ahead of the peloton. 10 kilometers further, Thomas Voeckler of tongue-wagging fame, riding for Direct Energy, became the second attacker of the day, as Fonseca was 6 minutes ahead. The two were reunited at Gastine with 83 kilometers to go. On the line at the intermediate sprint at Boulay-Menard, kilometer 171, Fonseca and Voeckler were just 40 seconds ahead of the peloton. After the sprint, they received yet another unusual message from the timekeeper on the lead motorcycle. They carried on until 8 kilometers to go when they were caught. Several sprint teams prepared for the final rush. Mark Cavendish was positioned by his teammates right behind Andre Greipel, as the German national champion was his main rival on such a slightly uphill finish straight. Mark Renshaw, who is the designated lead out for Cavendish, led Greipel out for the sprint, only to swing off 50 meters early, leaving the big German out in the wind too soon and starting to fade just at the line. This gave Cavendish the chance to get around and claim the win with only inches to spare. As he claimed his second win out of 3 stages this year, the Brit has now equalled Bernard Hinault with 28 stage victories in the history of the Tour de France. Sagan keeps the yellow jersey just ahead of Julian Alaphilippe, Alejandro Valverde and Chris Froome. That brings me to the end of the report on stage 3 of the 2016 Tour de France. Remember, like, share, subscribe, post any comments, questions or criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below, and last but by no means least, until we meet again, remember, stay carved up for the win, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Coach Ever.